Hello, AVID students. It is me, Mrs. Cruz, just giving you a weekly update. I hope you're all doing well. I know that we are working really hard because it is the last week of quarter three. And remember that grades are still going to be reported. So just make sure that you're working really hard, making up missing assignments, and asking questions if you're confused about something. Some of you have asked about how to make up some service hours. So later today, I'm going to post a little Google form for you to complete some service hours. They basically are going to be completed with you either attending a Zoom session with a tutor or a teacher, or also if you show me and describe to me some missing work that you're making up for your classes and just logging in what time you're doing that. So just make sure that you are completing that form if you're trying to make up a service hour. Remember that last week I posted a form on how to make up a grade check. So just make sure you're looking at your missing assignments and continue to ask that. As far as focus notes, you're still working on classwork. So if you wanted to make up some focus notes and show me the notes that you're taking and working on, they could be digital as well. Just let me know and we can work out a plan. I wanted to check in with you about your weekly logs. Now, a lot of you are doing a great job checking in with these each day, which is really the goal, the fact that you're looking at it each day. I want to remind you guys that this is the only thing you're being asked for in this class. So I graded you guys and you should have gotten a grade for week 2 already. And remember that, in the past, you've been working really hard on binder checks where we checked everywhere from a service hour, focus notes, the organization of your binders and your agendas. And right now, currently, this is the only thing you're being asked to do for our class. And if you really dedicate some time for this task each day, it really shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes each day. So just make sure that you are really showing effort. I know that a lot of you are doing a great job, making sure that you're looking at the goal, both academic and your health goal at the beginning of the week. And then here for major assignments, we want to know, write the major assignments you need to complete for each day. So really work on being specific. And then same thing of being specific with your daily checklist. And I know that I mentioned to you last week that we needed to change the self-reg task. So last week, and this shows me too who those of us who are watching these videos, but last week I asked you to really reach out to 2 other AVID classmates and see how they're doing. I really appreciate those of you who really tried to find classmates within our class because, first period would be your classmates. Some of you found other AVID students, which I gave you credit for, but our goal was really to check in with one another to see how we're doing. Now, this week, we need to change the goal once again. So under week 3, your week 3 goal is going to be, so you can start typing with me. So I'm going to replace this and it's going to say, since it's the last week of our quarter, your goal is to attend a Zoom meeting. Now, this could be with an AVID tutor, this could be with one of your teachers, but your goal is to attend a Zoom meeting and check in with teachers. For a lot of you, this goal is going to be easy because I know you're already going to these Zoom meetings and already checking in with your teachers, but that'll be our last goal for our self-reg task for this week. So just make sure that you're pushing yourself to fulfill that task at least once throughout each day. And I really appreciate those of you who are not forgetting to close the week with your reflection, asking yourself if you met the goals or not. So I'm going to attach for you a few great examples. So actually, one's a strong example and one needs a little bit of work. So look at student A's example. What I like about this specific example is that it has both goals, one academic one, and I feel like this one's personal since this person's saying that they're trying to work on completing their homework faster. And then for the physical health, they're saying that they're going to isolate themselves from somebody else to complete the task maybe. But what I like about the major assignments is that it's specific. So for example, it doesn't just say math, but tells me which page. It also tells me that they're working on different classes. For a lot of you, I'm only seeing math and science. So I here that I have an AR test. So